Welcome to the final section in this volume, Dashboards. In this section we're going to take a look at building your first dashboard, laying out a dashboard, the use of icons, producing notifications, messages and tasks on your dashboard, the use of info boxes, and finally adding Google Charts. In this video we will look at putting together your first dashboard. We will look at the code structure for a Shiny dashboard, and we will look at putting together a simple example. To make a Shiny dashboard, you will need to download the package using the install.packages command. Note that the package is then loaded in the preamble of the UI.R file. There are two ways of structuring the code file for a Shiny dashboard. It requires the setup of three components: dashboard header, dashboard sidebar, and dashboard body. These three components can be passed to dashboard page very simply, as shown here in the first code snippet. Or the header, sidebar and body can all be set up separately, as shown in the second code, and then dashboard page can be passed the components already set up. I would strongly advise always using the second code format in any decent sized application, because it simplifies the code structure, but you may have your own preference on this matter. If you feel strongly the other way, of course write the code the way you choose to. Let's have a look at the application. As we can see, this is the Movies Explorer application we've been using throughout this course, but rewritten as a dashboard. You can see the header up here with a title in, the controls over on the left, and the output on the right. So far it looks like a standard sidebar layout Shiny application, but jazzed up slightly. As we work through this section we will add more and more stuff to make it really powerful and attractive. Let's have a look at the code. The server.r code is the same as it has been throughout when we've used this application, and we will not go into it here. As we mentioned already, the UI.R file loads the Shiny dashboard package. The header is easily defined using the title argument to give the application a title. The width of the title can be set here, and it is possible as well to turn off the header completely. For more, see the documentation by typing $dashboard header into the console. The sidebar is very easily set up, just as the sidebar in a sidebar layout application would be, with inputs listed within the dashboard sidebar function. Tab-like output is achieved using the sidebar menu function, which creates buttons within the sidebar which can be used to select different outputs. As can be seen here, we use the sidebar menu function and then within it set up individual buttons with menu item. Each is given a label and a name, and it is the name that we referred to in the body of the dashboard to determine which output is selected by which button. Note that for some types of dashboard design, no inputs will be included on the sidebar and they will all be placed in the dashboard body with the outputs. This is not done in this case, partly because of the way the application works, but also to demonstrate both ways of placing inputs, on the sidebar and in the body. The body is now set up, with tab items wrapping individual tab item functions. Tab names are given from the names we already set up in the sidebar. You can see graph here and table here, referring to the tab names already set up within the sidebar. We then give the relevant output within each tab item. As you can see, we just have the graph in the first tab and the table and the movie picker control in the second tab. Having defined our header, sidebar and body, we now use dashboard page to put them all together, just like this.